Hello everybody, and welcome back to Sven Plays Starbound. I'm about to go on a mining expedition since this planet, as it turns out, doesn't seem to have the dungeon I was hoping for. So I'm going to dive in and hopefully, get some good ore going on. But I'm going to need to light the way and try not to lose track. Obviously, the deeper I get, the better off I'm going to be as far as getting the ores I want. But I'm also going to equip couple of pickaxes in my toolbar because that will make getting through some of the deeper areas just generally a bit easier. Alright, I need to be very careful of any big drops. I'm going to try to also make sure I leave myself a way back up too. Alright, just keep the way lit and hopefully I'll find a path down. Where I can, I like to try and find tunnels, because they do just usually make things a lot quicker to descend into. And general word advice, never dig straight down the entire way. Like, you can usually scout a few blocks ahead with the manipulator's beam. So you want to just try and keep it on a bit of a sloping arc, just so you don't go completely dropping into a pit by accident and just destroying yourself. Trust me, I've learned that the hard way, you don't want to do that. So just digging a steady trajectory, and I should make sure I keep lighting the way so I don't lose track of it as I get deeper in. Just keep on going down. Sooner or later, I'm gonna hit a passage. And when I do, that's when it gets more labyrinthine and I get lots of tempting distractions. Like here. Now just check I can get up here. No, I can't, so just so I can get back up if I need to. But tungsten, give me that. Thank you very much. Alright. Even though it's very easy to get slides, I can do attempting, my goal here is very clearly I want silver ore. I'm one of those people who can get very easily lost in the loop of just mining because I find it strangely relaxing. But really my objective is just to keep descending until I get to where the silver and gold ores are more common. And I just want to make sure I have loads of tungsten. Pebble! Oh, he immunized himself. Hey, Pebbles. Come walk into this. Hey, Pebbles, I'm sorry. Please, walk into this. Please, come over. Anyway. Sorry, that was a little bit off track. It's, I don't know. I feel like mining in these kind of games is one of those things that's always a bit tricky to get the balance right, because you want it. I think we've got in a pretty good place where it's just kind of relaxing to just come on, just die. Come on, stop being invincible. There we go. But it's quite tough because I mean, one of the things we did with our rework of the progression was trying to tie it less to just mining, because there was always a sense that you had to go mining every single tier, and it kind of made it feel grindy, and that's kind of the reason we made it so you had merchants you could buy these ores from, but if you happen to earn money like making a farm or whatever, then you could get through the progression that way without having to mine if you didn't want to. But oh, that's a drop. I personally actually rather enjoy the mining process myself. I'm gonna just and alright, slowly but steady. Again, make sure to keep placing the lights so I can always find my way back. Oh, hello, Tintic. Oof. I need to blow him up. Oof. Oh, there's a fossil there, but I haven't got a fossil station yet. Okay, now I need to decide how I'm getting down. Guess I'll just start by placing some platforms. Slow and steady. I'm gonna go back to where the pit was before. Although there is actually some tungsten here. I might have actually enough to make another armor piece. Maybe even both of them, lucky. Oh, this works out. Dead end, but still I can dig down from here, so I might just do that. But before I do, furnace. Make my ores into bars. And with that, I've got enough bars to get my double jump tech, which is good. If I can, I'd like to see if I can find some gold down here as well, though. Gold, silver, and copper actually appear in all the tiers pretty consistently, but they appear... The silver and gold ones are more common the deeper down you go. And it looks like I actually have to dig far to find a drop here. I have a micro dungeon. Sweet. A tutu? What out of a tutu? And a wedding veil? When did I get that? Perfect. I look pristine. Just to complete the You are so ready, darling. Okay, no, I'm gonna keep my fairly serious, you know, fez-wearing chap. But like one of the other more recent additions that was also done by Metadet was adding mannequins, and he did it on a weekend just for fun. I'm like, you beautiful bastard! I've wanted these for so long, and you did it. You blew it all up. Not quite enough, huh? Oh wait, I don't think I actually smelted them, did I? Oh yes, I did. Okay. Am I just slightly short? I guess I am. Silver. I've got 23 tungsten. Oh, duh. It wasn't that I was lacking tungsten, I was lacking cotton, that's right. You dumb. Alright. I'm sorry, I got confused. Now the question is, which way am I going from here? Well, that looks like a... yeah, it's a dead end, so... not going that way. Alrighty. All the tungsten. I'm reasonably sure I've got all the tungsten I need by this point. So, I might just stop focusing on mining it. I mean, it's still useful later in the game, but I don't know how long I'll play this after I've sort of completed the progression, because this is for a video series after all. Oh no! Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Fuck. And that's what I get for being careless. Okay, see, situations like this now makes me doubly glad that I made sure to very clearly light the way. And I know that starting off, the mushroom biome was to my right. In retrospect, while mining, I really should have been dropping flags periodically. Or at least dropping a flag somewhere along the way to make sure. I've got 2 flags, that's enough to at least put down a couple. In fact, just to be safe, I'm gonna put one here. Well, I shouldn't have any real danger going down, so I'm gonna put it much deeper. Slow and steady. Don't do anything dumb. Just follow the trail of torches, and you'll be there in no time. And then you just have to very carefully navigate that very dangerous drop. Alright. I think there was a hole right here that I dropped into last time. So, let's put down a flag. Flaggy Magoo. Now, let's see. I'm reasonably sure it's down there. Yeah. Go away. Alright. Wait for it. Wait for it. Yeah, this is clear, so it's down here. I think I must have just walked through in just the right way to completely fall, uninterrupted, all the way to the bottom. Oh, right, because I dropped my platforms, I haven't got them anymore. Bollocks. Alright, I'm going to have to be very careful. At least I still have my rope. Yeah, that was quite a drop. And you got to see it in full. Okie doke. Now, I just need to do some rejiggering. Just enough blocks to help me get up and not completely wreck myself. Ow, stop it. Stop! God. Alright. It's a good thing I didn't make this a permadeath run, because this would have been like the shortest permadeath run I've ever done. I'm really, really glad I left that trail of lights now, because if I hadn't, it'd be like, no, I'm never gonna see all that ore again! Is that a spot of gold? I see a spot of gold. Oh no! Heal, 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 heal. Stay away, stay away. Ay, ay, ay. I've got to stop just walking off edges of things. Yeah, we're starting to get to tougher blocks that take longer to chip away at as well. While they're busy, I'm just going to help myself to their things. Thing is, if you break their line of sight so they can't see you breaking their stuff, they don't actually get mad about it. Which is a bit cheeky. Ooh, upgrade module. So if I start getting a crew a bit later, that would be useful. Oh, I didn't actually realize the pickaxe is platinum. That's a good, powerful one. Well, this would be actually way less dangerous if I had gotten my double jump first. Now then. Get out of this house. It's not my house, but get out of it. I don't know why I'm not taking these things. Excuse me, do you have anything valuable in this box? Money. I will take it. Huh? Ghost at a painting. Where? What painting? I guess you weren't necessarily down here. There's a possibility. I just kind of assumed you were. You have an egg on your roof. That is strange. What creatures are laying eggs on your roof? Alright, slowly. And, oh, gold. Good. I need gold. Give me gold. Because the main reason I'm coming here is, oops, is to get some tech action going on. I should have more than enough silver to get that double jump tech now, but I want my morph ball tech. I like being able to roll into tiny tunnels. Alright, there's a bit of a drop ahead. What's anything else down there? Another micro dungeon. Cool, cool. Hello, how's it going? Oh, what? Oh, a spike. Fossil. And a big chunk. See, this is when I start getting like a little bit like, oh, which way do I want to go? There's so much. Some gold over here. Give me all the gold. Oh, I just realized there's actually some iron here as well. Almost missed that. And more silver. And there was actually a micro dungeon down here, which will probably have something useful. Alright. Is there anything up there? Nothing. Okay. Is this place abandoned, huh? Pixels, salve. Actually I put a flag up further up, so I might get that flag back. Because I've only got 2 flags, so I kind of want to be a bit more conservative with them. Excuse me while I take this. Yoink. Since this is where the road forks out a bit more. Mining! Another dark path. There's so many ways to go now. There was actually another micro dungeon on the right. Because these micro dungeons can sometimes have like manipulator modules and stuff, I actually want to go check it out. Plus there's a couple of fossils down here I have to remember. Oh, missed these. I'm actually going for manipulator modules and tech cards now. I think I might have found a couple more when I was down here. Still only 5 tech cards and not that many modules, because I did spend it £1 not that long ago. Alley-oop. Excuse me! How is Stranger Person? Stranger Person is good, and Stranger Person is helping himself to your stuff. Sweet, that was worth the trip for that manipulator module. Anything else? Oh, there's another one over here. I'm gonna backtrack after I've done raiding these homes. Just because... Ooh, there's a chest. Very sneaky, I almost didn't see that. More manipulator module action. Beautiful. Scan a flower. Actually, I'm going to take the flower because I want a flower to put in my house. Now, these are actually connected right now. I'm actually getting some connected micro dungeons. Might as well take these since no one seems to be here to mind. Oh, except you. I'm just going to... Is that a spear? Sweet. And just like that, I got a bunch of manipulating modules. And what's the damage on this sucker? 14. It's about as damaging as the sword. It's actually more damaging with the sword probably, but the sword does have the combo ability. Plus that can set things on fire. But this can explode. And it does have a nice long reach for keeping it at bay. I don't know. I actually think I'd prefer to keep this instead of the hammer. So I'm going to do that. Just because the longer reach and the fact that for big damage I have the explosive attack. Man, there's a lot of these places down here. You people have been busy. Which is great for me because I get to steal your stuff. And I do like me some fairy lights, so... Here's some point for a powerful attack. So you just use it just before they get to you. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, this is good. I like this. Alright. Go away. Oh man, this is the loop I kind of get into. Once I start exploring, it's when I find that string of stuff together that I'm like, oh, and before I know it, I've lost track of where I'm going. Oh. Okay, what's the pattern? 2, 1, 2. I went a little bit early there. Okay. Oh, good. A pollen pump? A rocket launcher, and it's a rare one too. And oh my god, look at hat! I mean, nondescript hat that happens to have a yellow stripe. I'm not actually sure how useful the pollen pump is. I mean, I think in this stage of the game it's actually quite powerful, but because it does poison people, so it could be useful in that regard. But it's two-handed, which is a bit of a limitation. And the rocket launcher, because the rocket launcher, I can use to also scout ahead. That is really good. Plus, I can slow people with it. Now I'm at that point. I'm like, I've got so many weapons. I don't know what I want to use and what I don't want to use. I'm not really using the grenade launcher that much at this point. And now I've got a direct explosive one, so I can use that kind of to light the way. So I might just do that. And also, I kind of want to try this to see what the damage is like, so put it up here for now. So I'm not really using my throwables at the moment. But I think I've gotten a bit too far off my beaten path. That's you see how easy it is to just get lost in this place? It was like, oh no! Don't kill the quest giver! I was too late. Damn it. Use that to scout my way ahead. It does enough damage to one-hit kill most things down here. That was a bit dangerous. Just a bit. And I'm gonna eat just a raw carrot to get myself a well-fed buff so I heal a bit. Oh man. Oh, silver. I should actually assess how much gold and silver and stuff I've actually got. I think I've got enough. Oh, I might not have enough gold. Gold is the main thing I have left to get, so this one. But I do like collecting excess, so I don't end up needing to get some later. What's that over there? Scatterhead. Slime biome, huh? Alright. Just keep lighting the way. Slime biome is actually really great for digging because things break really easily down here. but I'm mainly looking out for gold. Kind of wish like, it's kind of a late game thing, but there is actually like a scanner you can get that lets you scan for ores, and depending on the color it shows, can actually indicate what ore is available in that area. So squelchy. What's up here? Just the high top roof. Okay. Guess I'll start digging down then. Actually, before I do that, let's actually take stock of where I am at. So. I think I'm still going to be slightly short on the gold bar front. Oh no, I've actually got enough. I've actually got enough. So that, I should now be able to go and get my techs. And I should have enough tungsten and iron and stuff to make whatever I need for the time being. Awesome. While I'm at it, can I upgrade this yet? That needs titanium, doesn't it? Oh, Durasteel. So, miles off yet. And this one needs titanium. Yep. How about this? Also titanium. And this, tungsten. Tungsten and glass. I actually might have enough to make a bit more glass. Quite a bit more. I'm just gonna skip ahead for this part, so you have to wait for this. Okay, so got all the glass. I can actually upgrade the station. And this should net me a fossil station. Sweet. Kitchen counter. Do want one of those. And a refinery. Refinery I don't really use at this early stage of the game. Apothecary, I mostly get by on salves, so I'm not going to worry about making that too much. Well, I guess I can make it though, and it doesn't really take much. I guess I could just make a couple glass bottles in the furnace and just do it. I only need like 5 bottles to do it, so why not? Do. And get my apothecary. Alright. Sweet. Perfect. What I might do? Do I have enough to actually make anything? I can. Sweet. Alright. This one just uses wood, so that's kind of safe. But you get more uses. Like, the differences between these brushes is the number of uses you get. Only needs 1 bar. I'm gonna make 4 of those. Save the others for my other thing. And I'll get a few of these as well. That'll do me. That will give me enough tools to start with. I could even make some displays right away, but I don't know what kind of fossils I'll get yet. My objects are a bit full, so I'll need to go back up to my ship after this and fill them up. But I digress. I know for a fact I saw a fossil up this way somewhere. So I can show you how the fossil game actually works, which is mostly the product of like something that our other coder Hellfire made. And it's actually quite fun. Oh, it's right there. Duh. While I was playtesting the game and stuff, I actually was hanging off climbing ropes and doing the minigame like while on the rope, and it felt really cool to do that. Up until the point I realized the moment I complete the game, I drop off the rope. It's like, yeah, that seems about right. All right, don't have a huge amount of space. I'm gonna try the master one. Actually, I'll show you the basic one just to give you a sense of what the kind of pressure is like. So here, you can start off with the brush. I've only got 3 uses of the hammer on this one. This game actually always makes sure you have enough uses of any given tool to get the fossil. However, there can sometimes be like hidden chests and stuff in here. Like you see that one, so I'd need to spend a hammer to break that to get the chest. I'm actually not 100% sure if breaking, like if you break open the chest and get the chest out, if you still get it if you lose the fossil game. I'm not sure. I haven't actually checked that out. I should probably find out. But because I've only got 3 uses of this, it's all about using it in the right spots. And if you look carefully at the actual spaces, can you see how there's these little bones poking out the sides? If you use careful observation, you can usually tell where you can do it. And I'm almost 100% certain it's just these 2 I'll need to break. Oh, actually, no, that's not true at all. I need these. I need that. So basically, I have to give it the chest because I've used a normal brush. I'll have to check this out. But I want to get the fossil, so I'm gonna burn it doing this. Yep. So there's 2 more pieces, and I'm pretty sure it's in here. So I'm gonna have to give up on the chest. But I got a pretty sizable fossil out of that, so that's pretty good. Cool. But yeah, as you saw, I didn't get the chest out of it. So I think you do actually have to break the chest out. I don't know if you get it, though, if you don't get the fossil. I'll actually have to ask about that, because that's one of the things... Because I haven't messed around too much with the fossil game personally, I don't actually know. That's one of the rare cases where I don't know something about the game. Is there any more fossils? Yes, there's one right here. Perfect. No harm in having access, especially since it doesn't take long to get. And I'm just gonna get rid of these as well, just so I'm not stabbing myself in the face with ceiling spikes. And, sure, I'll eat the egg. Okay. So this time I'm gonna wait. Okay, now I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try using the master brush this time. So what this does, you see I've got a lot more tools to use now, and you see how much easier that would make it on me. So it doesn't necessarily increase the quality of the fossil you're gonna get, but it just makes it much easier to get the good ones, and also get treasures and stuff. So you can see this one there's no chest, so I can't test my theory. But now that that's sort of done with, I'm gonna go ahead and where to start? Like, only one use of this, only one use of that. So you have to be careful about hitting any spots where the bones are already exposed, because if the bone's already exposed, then you actually destroy that bone and you get the incomplete fossil. So I need to actually think this through. These are actually new brushes I didn't know we had, like these sort of plus and minus shaped ones. So here would be a good spot to actually use the square hammer, because then it's not overlapping anything else, and I don't really need it elsewhere. So uncover those. Now I'm thinking, I'm gonna use this one here, and that should be okay. As far as I can see, there's like 5 in here and a couple up here. I've got 2 more uses. I do have these single-use brushes too as well, so I could use the big one here, or I could use the big one there and get more for my buck. I don't think there'll be anything in those ones, so making me work for it. Actually, it makes more sense to probably use this one here. Then you're making more out of that brush. Then I can use this here and this. Just on the off chance there might be other uses. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just these 2. Yeah. Alright. A mysterious alien skull. Ooh. Okay. Oh, my skull. Oh, oof. I'm lucky there wasn't a fall there. I didn't actually mean to jump off that edge. Did I clear this house? I'm pretty sure I did, right? Hang on. Ooh, there's a hidden floorboard. Oh, I haven't actually been in this one. I guess this is one I just didn't go into, but what's in here? More. Sweet. Yeah, I guess I must have just gone straight left last time. Just so it's nice and clear which way I went before. And I'm gonna go back and get the other flag, just so I can put it closer to here. You know what? It's fine where it is. I'm just gonna climb up to the surface and go, ooh, hello. Another fossil. I don't know if I'm gonna have space to hold on to it though. I might just, you know what? These aren't worth a lot. I might just get rid of it. If, like, let's see how successful I am first, eh? So, alright. I'm gonna use the gonna use the master brush again. Why not? I made it. Alright, only 9 pieces of this one, so this one shouldn't be too dreadful. Anyway, first scout out where the bones are. There is a chest on this one too, with a pretty simple piece. Because I've used the master brush, I should be able to get all the bones and this as well. So, let's actually look at what pieces we have to work with. Reasonably certain, yeah, it looks like the bones extend out to here. What probably makes the most sense is use this here and here, and this one like this. Okay. This one. Well, won't break any bones if I use that there, and I do have one more chipper there. I should probably try and use this one if I can, but if I do that, I can't get the chest without breaking it. If I do it here... That won't open up the chest completely though, but it will leave my square one free. I may not have thought this through as well as I thought I did. I do have 2 uses of this particular tool. See, if I do this, I definitely free up the chest without having to burn anything. If I do it like this, though, I don't break anything, and then I can also use the small one there to free up. Okay, so let's assess my options. I should be able to break this, then use the one to chip that off. So, and I'll still have the square one if I need to use it. This should be fine. Oh, wait, hang on, there's more up there. Okay. Ooh, and I got an augment. Sweet. T for terrifying. That'll be a good way to get my first backpack. Okay, so I do need to throw away some things. Alright, well, I'm not really using the pickaxes, so they can go. Awesome. Alright. Let's climb back up to the surface and head back to my ship. And then I can sort of look where I'm at. Almost there. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not quite sure if it's enough. And oh, they are going to blow up. Boop. And boop. One of the things I'm really glad that William, another fossil, was able to rework before 1.0. Because when we were sort of coming up with the elemental statuses and stuff, like ice being a slow, it's kind of like a given in most games, like most RPGs. That's the intended effect of like ice and frost. And the problem was it wasn't always consistent in how it worked. But William basically went in and reworked it to be more effective how I wanted it to be. In that it's because depending on what kind of movement a creature used, it wasn't actually universally slowing things. Alright, what kind of fossil am I going to get this time? You know what, I'm just going to preemptively clear a space or two. I should just throw my darts away because they're not worth any money and I'm not actually using them. I've got so many throwing daggers. I don't want to completely get rid of all my pickaxes. And let's throw some of these in there. I'm going to eat that, sure. Alright. I actually really honestly enjoy the fossil game a lot because it does actually, like, it's always possible. It's always possible to solve, but it makes you have to stop and think. Alright. This fossil's pretty big, so I'm really glad I used the master brush here. I'm reasonably sure there's a bone in this one, so I'm gonna use this tool here. Yep. And square tool here could be good, or I could use... If I do that, though, I can't use the square tool anywhere, so that's no-go. I could use the square tool here, maybe? Of course, could use a square tool there, and then a single one below it. That may be the way to go. I've still got one of these here. Well, let's look at where I can actually use this without it being... Like, I can use it in a couple of places without it being a deficit. Here, I'm putting myself in a bad position. Here, I could use it. So, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go with that. Alright, so there's clearly a couple in there, probably. And, there's at least one in there. I don't know if there's... Like, there's clearly not one in this one or this one, but there might be in that one. In which case, it'd be prudent to use this instead, but I'm going to leave that section because there might be nothing in there. There's definitely something in here. Probably not something in here. So let's... It's a gamble, but... Oh, there's a chest too. Oh, this is tricky. This is tricky dicky. Well, there's definitely one in there, and I don't have anything else that can chip that one, so... I don't think there's anything in there. Don't think there's anything in there. There's definitely something in there. I'm gonna leave the chest as the last sort of option. On the off chance that there is something in this higher bone, I mean, I can't... Either way, I'm only gonna get 2 out of it. And this one is more likely to have multiple, so... Alright. There's 2 more. I'm gonna have to take a gamble. Damn. I'm gonna have to give up on the chest right now. Honestly, I could test the theory and see if I get the chest, but I'm reasonably sure I don't get this unless I succeed at the fossil. Looking at this, seeing where there's overlap, I'm almost 100% certain this is the one I want. Yeah, I got the fossil at least. Oh, badass. Yeah. Okay, you know what? That was totally worth it. Because now I've got another part of the Ophodont. Jeez. 2 parts of the Ophodont. So I'm going to want to make a large fossil display later on. Anyway. Getting back to... getting sidetracked by the fossil game. The fossil game is just fun. I'm actually glad there's actually a lot of fossils along the route I've been taking. Okay, I can't be far from the top now. There's grass here. I'm nearing the surface. I can hear the rain! I can hear the rain! The rain makes me wish it was much cooler because it's so warm here in London right now. Yes! I can taste freedom! Shooch! I made it! Sweet sunshine! Alright guys, I think I'm gonna call stop here because it's very warm in here. But thank you very much for joining me for the spelunking expedition. I hope to see you guys next time on Sven Plays. See you then. Perfect. I look pristine.